Welcome to the Carbonated Collective. We are doing Fresca.
Fresca Grapefruit Citrus Original.
Yes, we are doing that. What did you do? Anyways. Anyways.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah, another paper thing.
Same paper.
Same paper, yes. We're going to be talking about that. Yes, so Spotify. Spotify, we're on Spotify. If you want to listen to us in the car or anything like that when you're driving, or if you want to, like, when you're running, jogging, whatever, do whatever you want. Fresca. We're going to get into that, but first, Colin. You know what, Colin?
What do you want, Usman?
Do you consider yourself to be a tech-savvy person?
I mean, I'm not tech literate. Why?
Because I just, it's funny because, like, half the time whenever I just deal with anything nowadays, like just anything with my phone or literally with just any person, they're always asking, do you know how to do this thing? Do you know how to do that thing? Do you know how to sort of like connect this to equal this or whatever in order to make sure this looks great? So it's always something that came up on my mind because, and specifically, yes, with phones. Like, for instance, like you're getting like an app or something, you're downloading it on your phone, and some people are asking you, how does this coordinate with this? Like, am I going to be tracked? Is this thing going to happen? Is that thing going to happen? So there's always like interesting things, and I always, I guess I sort of consider myself to be tech savvy in that regard, probably like troubleshooting my way around the whole thing, but I don't know. I don't know if I'm that crazy. Sometimes I do have a little bit of, whatever, but like, I don't know. It's always it's always interesting to run into that. I don't know. How do you feel?
That was a whole lot to unpack.
Yeah, there was.
How do I feel about what?
being tech literate, I guess.
I mean, it's nice, I guess. I know how to use my phone without needing assistance.
It doesn't matter. Like, well, phones, computers, like cables, ports, software. Like, how familiar are you with that stuff?
I can plug stuff in. I know the Ethernet wires and then the chargers and USB 3.0, USB-C, routers, graphics cards, RTX 390.
You failed the exam! No.
I'm just trying to throw as many buzzwords as I can.
Buzzwords.
Yeah.
No, it's always funny because I'm like, even with that, like,
so you're
I'm
kind of asking what do you think about people asking for help all the time?
Something like that, I guess, like, like family members or something, or just whatever. Like, isn't that just always like a funny sort of thing that you deal with at times? Have you seen those?
I suppose.
Yeah, have you seen those memes or something where they always like you try to, like, I don't know, plug in, like, you try to turn on the what's it called, like the toaster, and then all of a sudden you turn on the toaster, and then everybody thinks that you're like Iron Man or something or whatever. They have like a meme, like you're just like, it's like, wow, he just did that. He's like a genius. It's like he built a new element. You never saw those?
No.
Because they're really funny. That's the thing. Like, it's like they think of, because that's really what my experience has been like. I always have fun, like, just trying to, like, at least be knowledgeable of some kind.
If your toaster doesn't work, the best way to find out if it's working again once you plug it back in is to drop it in a bathtub.
Yeah.
You'll know it works. So Fresca lemonade.
Yes.
Wait, no, it's not lemonade. It's grapefruit citrus. It throws me off because it does look like lemonade. It's got the yellow and then the color to it. Like, if I picked this up without looking, I'd think, oh, okay, it's like lemonade or something like that.
I think a lot of robots make a lot of that. I like to integrate technology.
AI take over.
Oh yeah, that's like, a thing that goes on in most. Like,
yes.
It's like, are you afraid that AI is going to take over your job or whatever, or even just because you're,
I mean, maybe one day, but I'm sure I hope I'll be long out of that by then. I deliver packages, so I mean, I could see that down the road being replaced by some sort of robotics, whether it be like drones or
I just noticed
robots.
That with your fingers.
Those were the tattoos.
Yeah, I know.
I have to redo them. They were flaking off.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, I gotta let it heal over and then redo it.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, yeah, AI.
Mm-hmm.
I lost my train of thought.
Yeah, just basically taking over stuff, but hopefully you'll be long out, something like that.
Yeah. When do you think the majority of jobs will be taken over by AI? How many years from now do you think?
Well, nowadays, people are concerned about that.
Yeah, I actually see a lot of it on the news, like every night now. On the nightly news.
Yeah, it's like it's become such a hot button topic. It's just like, you can't like
even within the last 3 months, it's like exponentially.
Yeah, GPT basically being a big part of everything, and then just like it's like this year, right? Specifically, I think it's just like became so exponential.
Even in the beginning of the year, the only thing that was accessible as far as that technology goes to the public was those making a picture. Whatever, I forget what that was called. You type it in and it makes a picture, but it's like really. It's kind of like you type in like so-and-so holding an apple and it'll look all deformed or whatever. And Dylan knows what I'm talking about. Remember the it was before the chat GPT stuff where we would send it in the group chat of like random images. You type it in.
He means PictoChat. Anyways,
no. But yeah, now there's like people making entire songs of other people's voices.
Yes. There's like a Drake song was made.
Yeah,
and they just
I think
like refer.
It's been a few weeks now, but
yeah, it's like insane.
It's got like deleted from the internet, and they're trying to sue, which is a weird gray area because does anybody own somebody's voice?
Yeah.
Like, can you copyright a person's voice? And
true.
Stuff's getting weird when it comes to that.
For sure. But to answer your question, probably within, I'm not going to say that quickly now, but probably, who knows, maybe after 10 years, roughly.
10 years?
Maybe that even seems a little too early, but you never know.
I'm
still waiting on those flying cars, man.
Yeah, I feel like that's just a pipe dream. People can't even drive on the ground. Never mind flying in the air above people's houses.
That's fair.
But as far as like jobs getting lost and stuff, and the majority of it being robotic, I would say probably within 5 years.
5 years?
5 years.
That was originally my thought, but then I just wanted to see if we could, if it would, how... development-wise, like
I know as much as the next person, but just based off how quickly stuff is advancing, like even within just this year, I can't imagine what it'll be like in 5 years.
Yes,
I
wonder how soda's gonna taste like that during that time. Probably the same.
It'll be made by robots.
For sure.
It already is being made by robots.
Yeah, essentially. Yes, so let's get into the history of Fresca. You can go ahead if you want.
All right.
Give you some Go ahead.
Fresca is a grapefruit flavored citrus soft drink created by the Coca-Cola Company, like most things, borrowing the word fresca meaning fresh from Italian, Spanish, and Portuguese. It was introduced in the United States in 1966. Originally a bottled sugar-free diet soda, sugar-sweetened versions were introduced in some markets. F. William Free, creative director of the Marshock Company Advertising Agency, created the initial marketing campaign for Fresca, branding the soda the Blizzard of Flavor. Free had earlier orchestrated the introduction of Sprite and Tab for Coca-Cola. What's Tab?
Probably an old soda, maybe. And it was also featured in the Boys TV series. It's like a TV show on Amazon Prime. It's like a really crazy...
Yeah, I've never seen it.
Show. It's a good show. It's pretty crazy. But, they just make like a reference to Fresca and everything like that. So, it's like, hey, you want a Fresca? That type of thing. Like one of the characters is like, you want a Fresca?
And then they make sure the label's always pointed at the camera every time they're drinking it.
It's like...
product placement.
Exactly, yeah. Product placement, yeah. But yeah, I can wait. Grapefruit. Wait, have we had any grapefruit sodas on the podcast? I can't remember. Oh, yeah.
Oh, never mind.
We'll
wait till the end of the episode for that.
But yes, Blizzard of Flavor. Okay, we'll see if that's even any good. But yeah, we can get. Oh, it was a bottled sugar-free diet soda.
Yes.
So like, it's not that anymore, I guess.
Uh,
I mean, they probably are
I'm
diet-related stuff
looking
out there.
I don't see anything that says sugar on it, so it might actually be sugar-free still.
Who knows?
On the nutrition facts, there is nothing about sugar. So yeah, I guess it's still sugar-free. 0 calories, 0 fat, 60 milligrams of sodium though, 2 carbs, 0 proteins, and botas, whatever that is, 130 milligrams.
That's 0 calories?
Yep.
Wow. So does that mean it's diet? I don't know.
I
don't know if
Yes.
it's equated to that. I really do not know.
It's sparkling soda water. So I guess it's not really a soda. Well, kind of, but it's probably more like a what you call it? Like the Soda Stream stuff.
Oh yeah, I remember that for sure.
Yeah.
But yes, cannot wait to try the Fresca.
Yes.
Let's give it a taste test. Dylan?
Diliano. Oh. Oh.
Huh?
Smells like a lemon.
You good? More? Okay.
Lemon pledge.
Lemon. It's probably supposed to be like the other soda I was supposed to get. Maybe. Who knows? Gonna give it a shot.
I don't even know why I poured it in there. I could have just drank out of
I
that.
had a little taste. I mean, it's not as pronounced a flavor of lemon to me.
Yeah, it's a little bland.
Yeah, it's just a regular grapefruit citrus. Wait, grapefruit, so that's not even lemon.
No, it's not.
But as
It's got a picture of a lemon on it.
yeah,
Or maybe, I don't know, maybe it's a mixture.
who knows?
Citrus could be multiple different things.
Yeah, it's kind of bland. I don't
What do you
really
think?
Tastes like carbonated water with sugar dumped into it.
For sure.
Yeah.
I agree.
It's pretty much sounds about right, which is a 2 out of 10.
Ooh, yeah.
All right.
Oh, let's get into something good.
Oh yes, we also have. Okay, he's not even gonna tell us what it is.
Sorry. Days Black Cherry Wills. Well, you can read it.
Days Black Cherry Whistly.
You got the soda. I didn't. No, it's good.
Okay, that's terrible.
Cursive or whatever.
Yeah, whatever you call that. It's Dave something Black Cherry Soda. I found it because we were originally looking through a different one, and long story short, I figured we'd throw it in there.
For the first time in history, ladies and gentlemen, there is something very, very big that's going to happen.
I don't know what he's talking about. Also, where'd the cap to this one go?
Right here,
Is it?
I think.
No, it rolled somewhere over there.
No,
Oh, it's on the ground by my shoes.
right. Oh. Mixing the drinks. Mixing the drinks. This is a generic brand that we got last time.
Yeah, we noticed it's the same brand. Last time it was their ginger ale, and if I remember correctly, that was awful.
Yes, it was very unpeppy and it was very just bleh.
So we'll see if they can redeem themselves on this one.
You want to mix the drink?
Nope. At least taste it without being mixed first.
All right, let me try it out. There's not really anything to it. There's just cherry.
Did you taste it on its own first?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay.
You mix a generic brand with this regular Fresca soda water, so it's not really anything.
Yeah, the Fresca might as well be generic. They must have paid that TV show a lot of money to get on there because it's not anything special.
It's not, unfortunately. You know what? I'll say probably. I'm gonna give Fresca. I'm gonna give it a 2.1. Wait, Dylan gave it like a 2, right? Yeah, you just gave it a 2, so I gave it a 0.1 higher. What about you?
I'd give it like a 3.5.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's interesting. Like you really like enjoyed it?
No.
Or not enjoyed it? Sorry, you know what I mean. Like not like you had like what? Okay,
It's not awful, but I wouldn't pick it.
Okay, I got it. And the mixture, I would give probably a 3.
And what about on its own?
I did not taste
For the
it
black.
on its own.
I thought you said you did.
Oh no, I did the Fresca. I guess I just didn't clarify. Sorry.
For the black cherry, it's better than their ginger ale, but it's also not anything special. Also, I wanted to point out on the logo, it's a 2-liter bottle, and they say 100% more than 1 liter, as if that's supposed to be something special. It's a regular 2-liter bottle of soda, and they advertise it 100% more than 1 liter. I'd give it probably like a 5.
What, the Days one?
Yeah.
Like a 4
And Dylan?
for the Days. 4.
That was pretty solid. I give it like an 8.
An 8. Okay.
Really, an 8? That's insane.
Alright.
Oh
A
wow.
little syrupy, but it had a good flavor.
Well, I guess they're selling it.
That's like the first time I've ever heard that for a generic brand. Like ever given like just like a high.
Surprise! It was pretty good. I
Wow.
liked it.
I guess I'll mix them.
It's not really a giant improvement, but whatever.
It actually tastes more bland mixed together.
Really?
Yeah.
I disagree, but you know, it just has a little bit of the cherry flavor, but it's still just nothing special. It's just all kind of blah. Do you want to mix it together?
No.
Okay.
All right.
But yeah, that was another episode.
Yeah, I guess that is it for this one.
Yes, indeed.
Like he said in the beginning, we're on Spotify. Anything else you want to say?
Well, yeah. So we got a couple more we're gonna be doing, I think, and then after that we're gonna take a little bit of a hiatus. I got some stuff going on in life.
But yeah, we'll be posting shorts and stuff in the meantime.
Yes. Stay tuned.
It'll still be an active channel.
Yes, indeed. We will keep that up and active. So, as always,
Tell your friends, please.
word of mouth is great. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Peace.